Good morning, everyone. I don't know what I thought I was gonna say. But anyway, I have Tegan here and I have to dust her off. She had gotten this Rapunzel doll from my sister, and hers and Tegan's sister had gotten the Barbie doll and the, like the Barbie doll size, and also Flynn, who was Rapunzel's boyfriend. I mean, the guy who rescued her from the tower. Or did she rescue him? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've seen this. But anyhow, she had gotten that, and then anyhow, she just loved the handsome prince. And so anyhow, I've got another layout. I'll put it down below. I think I did it in a video. Otherwise, it's in a layout share, because I might have done it before, but it seems like I actually did it on video, but I'm not sure. But anyhow, this is the doll that she got from my sister. And anyhow, she was carrying it around. She was sitting with it on the sofa. And she had this long, wild hair. You actually can't see all of it. But anyhow, I thought, boy, she looked so much like the doll. I said, can you look just like her? And so she just made the great big giant eyes. So anyway, I'm going to scrapbook that today. I would have scrapbooked it a long time ago, but it's like I had given her the picture and then I had to find it again, and it showed up on my Facebook. So anyhow, I'm using the DCWV Once Upon a Time stack. And anyway, I've been saving this just for this picture. See how it looks like long golden curls here. And it says, "There lived a beautiful princess." So I've already got my title. And you know how long it takes me to do that. So this is just awesome. So I've taken this pink polka dot paper, and I'll tell you again, even though I've added more things to my color section, which I didn't really have before, it's like I still had a hard time finding this pink that like has a touch of blue in it, so it kind of looks purpley, because that's what her and her Rapunzel have that color on. So I'm going to double mat it. I've got the white first that I've already put on here, and this should be a pretty fast layout because it's like, you know, I'm not doing anything with the paper, and I'm going to be just putting her on here, and I'm going to put her down kind of lightly. And you know, I have to clean the table off every time I get company. So it's like my invisible ruler didn't make it, so I'm just going to wing it. Okay, so I've got my smallest white Cambridge doily, and I'm gonna use that here, probably right about there. And let's see, does that give me enough room for my flower to show up? Yes, it does. Oh, and I moved it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this there. I gotta kind of guess again. Okay. This flower, I have the, oh, I should write this down. Prima, I think it's called Apricot. I don't know, but it's gorgeous. I used it for my daughter's wedding photos, or part of that for them. And it came with like 5 sheets of these little cut aparts, and so I'm using one of those that says "From the Inside Out Beauty," and then I cut this out of another one of these, and it's got the little butterfly because I'm gonna have a triangle of butterflies. So I am just gonna put this right here, kind of over the corner. And it looks like I could probably use some dimensionals behind that, which would make it sit better. And I did get those back in the room, so I'm gonna put those on it. I think that should do it. Okay. And this is a little more peachy, but the flowers, they have that same color, that kind of, that purpley pink, I want to call it. And I'm going to stick that down in here because I'm kind of doing a diagonal embellishments, because this, I'm leaving all that golden hair there. And I didn't think about her hair not showing up, but you know, it's like when you take a picture, you don't actually know that you're scrapbooking it, which is really silly. I probably did know I was scrapbooking it. But you know, you're just happy to get the picture when they're younger because you don't know if they're gonna sit still for it or whatever, or if they're gonna go along with it or be happy about it. Oh, and I guess I am like totally out of the screen. Okay, I'm trying to adjust my camera again because, you know, it's like every time I move it, I gotta reposition everything again. Okay, and I've got this little crown. Must have had a whole embellishment kit of crowns because I think there was like 4 silver ones and 2 gold ones. And then I found this little jewel that was actually in the same collection, and I put that on there. And when I pulled this off the wax paper, the whole back came off it, so I gotta kind of burnish it to get it to not be wrinkled. And I hope I was in the camera enough that you got to see the picture when I talked about it, because I can see that I need to move my camera back a little. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of burnish this down to where it lays flat, because when I pulled it up, the back came off. It's like, oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay, and then I have a heart that I punched it out of some scrap paper, but I'll tell you, it looks like it was punched right out of this edge. But it must have been one of the other papers, because I don't think I've used this for anything, but then again, I could be wrong. As I would say to my husband, it's happened once before. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of tuck this over here, this little heart. And then over here, I have this little butterfly here, I have one here, and so I'm going to take another one and just tuck it over here to get my 3 butterflies going on here. And then I have some little flowers, and I'm going to just make them look like they're kind of trailing down from this bigger bunch of flowers. And I'm just going to try to get just a little bit of glue on here. And I'm going to use my little picker-upper. I had these little jewels that I was trying to pick up the other day, and so it's like I was using this, and it's like my husband goes, "What are you doing? Sorting?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I just want them sorted so that when I pick up a color, I know what color I'm getting." He's like, "Oh my gosh." Okay, so I've got the little flowers here, And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Where do I want them? Over here. Over here I've got one yellow one and one pink one. And I don't know if I want it here. Maybe there. Okay, I guess I can't squeeze the glue bottle and talk at the same time. So that there. So just the little punched out flowers. And then I have some gold, and it's like, it looks very much like that. And I'm just gonna use the tiniest ones. And let's see, maybe, do I just want to stick them on the flowers? Let me see one, see if I like it there. I think I'm not going to stick them on the flowers because I just want them to kind of look like they're trailing with the flowers. And I'm just using the tiniest ones. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And this girl, I don't know how old she was here. She wasn't very old. Maybe 2 or 3. And she turned 14. She's going to be 15. Or is Tegan going to be 14 or is she going to be 15? I think she's going to be 14. Such a shock. She went off to another little dance thing. It's just so shocking to her grandmother. So that's it for today. Just a cute little Tegan picture. And thanks for joining me and have a wonderful day. Now I do have a giveaway, and it's on the last Mente sorting I did, and so it was like Mente 3, so make sure you check that out. And because if you want to sign up for the drawing, make sure you get in on that. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.